Small fragments of memory of the origin of these people still remain to this day through fragments of tablets and manuscripts found by archaeologists. There is also the scarce few who have age far surpassing any around them, who have direct memory of their home, but those people are few and far between, and don't share the knowledge with those around them. The little knowledge that these people have that has been gleaned by diligent research and study are all compiled into one place, and that is the source of an ancient pilgrimage, untold eons in repetition. Once a year, many perform a long and grueling pilgrimage to this grand cathedral, a journey that for some is relatively easy, and for some is months on end. The age of this cathedral is unknown. It is far more ancient than many have memory of, and the knowledge of its origin and its means of construction are long since lost to time. The place is magnificent with the intricate detailing, the grand looming stone arches constructed of sturdy blocks, and the roof constructed of almost scorched, blackened stone. Looking upon the interior, you can notice its enormous scale, with the people wondering every year upon its magnificent height. But you may ask, why is it that once a year this pilgrimage is performed to this mighty cathedral? It is because this is a place of learning, enrichment, and worship. You see, there is one here who remains year-round, studying the ancient texts and manuscripts uncovered from untold years of research. He has brought food and knowledge from a neighbouring town, and any who make discoveries relating to the history of this world bring their knowledge to him, because this place is sacred to many of the people of this world, and any chance to assist this cleric with his studies is seen as a sacred, almost divine act of good. Once a year, he shares with the people of the pilgrimage the story and history that he has been able to construct, and teaches them of a mighty god, a formless being that speaks to him in his dreams. Well, speak isn't the right word. This cleric does not hear words, but his mind is filled with ideas, concepts, and emotions that he diligently records upon waking to try and piece together what it is he is being told. But think that he himself may not be the only one being told. This ancient god may be filling the brains of all these peoples while they sleep, with a dream of a deep, unending fog. But only this man lacks the knowledge and fortitude to be able to recall the dream upon awaking, and to transcribe those thoughts. This was a skill learned by his mentor, who learned it from his mentor before him, and so on and so forth, going back to the cathedral's construction untold thousands of years prior. The people in this pilgrimage worship this god that the cleric dreams of, and prostrate themselves upon the ground with a special herb infused into the candles to invoke a state in these people where they may be able to unlock the limitations placed upon their minds in hopes of gaining communion with this mighty god. They worship for days on end and learn deep histories and untold truths from the cleric in hopes of gaining knowledge and purpose in a world that is increasingly feeling without any form of purpose. There are some heretics who believe this practice is one of manipulation and deceit. They are under the belief that this ancient god is merely dead, lying dreaming and uncaring of the world around it that is so pitiful and insignificant in comparison to its mightiful power that it does not even notice the truths of people worshipping it and asking it for divine intervention. Across untold leagues, the fog is stirring. So it could be said that this ancient powerful being of the old world is becoming restless in its death, and that these dreams infecting the minds of these people are in response to this. But this, for now, is unknown, and no one alive will ever know, but there is a fragment of an ancient manuscript hidden behind a concealed wall that may indicate this restless stirring fog is what inspired an ancient exile, but that knowledge is forbidden to be witnessed by any cleric, until they lie upon their deathbeds, and may read it but once before they pass into the fog and are entombed with their forefathers behind the cathedral.